we go. Okay, here we go. So, Bravoy calls for aid. They are fighting a barbarian horde, most likely the one we encountered before. Yeah, they were the Tiger Lords, and they were sent from this new Amaranth, or what was the leader called? So we might even meet Dugav again. Not the sisters, though. Haha, they are dead. So we are here at Flint Rock Grassland. We are going to meet with the with Amiri, with our general, with the Bravoy army, right here. This wide plain between Numeria and Bravoy has frequently been a battlefield. The lush grass has been well fertilized by the bodies of generations of heroes, whose bleached bones and rusty swords can still be found among the rocks and along the bottoms of its ravines. Let's go there. Yes. Oh, there's Amiri with some barbarians. You're here, great. It's about time. The battle hasn't started yet. We may still have enough time to pull this off. Here, meet Gward of the Tiger Lords. He's Dugav's apprentice and a cleric too. A real smart one. They're on our side. The two of us have an agreement. Just listen to him. He'll explain things. I don't wish to waste your time, so I'll be brief. We are sick and tired of Armark and his crazy witches. You want to help the Brevens, and we want to pull our kin out of this senseless slaughter. Our interests coincide. Why are you unhappy with Armark? A chieftain's job is to fight for the wealth and glory of his tribe, not to cram vague bullcrap about some great future down the throats of his tribesmen. The real Armark once made all of Numeria tremble before the Tiger Lords. What has this Armak done? Sent our people to their deaths for no reason, and he'll continue to do so in the future. Why should we even fight the Brevens for God's sake? For goodness sake. Is anyone going to pay us for it? Will the sisters? Dream on. We're tired of being used as pawns in a game we don't even understand. Let's use you as an example. Perhaps you are not the most important person in the River Kingdoms, but you are certainly not an enemy to yourself or your people, right? Now put yourself in our shoes. Imagine your chieftain calls on you and orders you to take all your people and jump off a cliff. All become some old crone foretold that it was your destiny. What would you do? A leader like that should be thrown off the cliff instead before he kills all his people. Exactly, that's just what we thought. If you call yourself a chieftain, you should care for your tribe. And if you can't, you can go straight to the abyss. I thought your goal was to seize and plunder Restov. That's what Armak said, but he underestimated the size of Bravoy's army. He said their forces would be 1/3 the size, and they haven't even received your reinforcements yet. Our today's enemies are just a fraction of Bravoy's forces. It's crystal clear to us, with those forces and their walls, Restov is too much for us. All we could achieve would be to weaken the Sword Lord's army. I'm sure the Surtovas would be happy with that. But what's in it for us? The Surtovas won't be paying because we dragged our butts here on our own accord. I hear the voice of greed, not honor and valor. The only thing between these people and violence is lack of payment. If someone paid for it, they'd gladly take up arms against the peaceful village. Hey, easy. We're fighters. We fight with other fighters, not plow-pushing weaklings. I'm not convinced. Numeria's pretty far away from here. How did you find yourselves near Rustland borders? We traveled through Pitar. Why King already let us through is a mystery to us, though. There were rumors among the fighters that he has the one who hired us to attack Rostov. But now we know for sure that no one's even paying us for this expedition. I hate getting caught in a charade like that. But more than that, I hate any chieftain who would put on such a charade for their people. If you get rid of Armagh, who will be your new chieftain? Dugov, I suppose, but that's not important right now. Our main objective is to take out Armagh. Even a mindless baby would be a better chieftain than this madman who obeys those harpies every word and destroys his own tribe. What's the plan? In short, with a little help I can sneak into the camp and set Dugov free. Then we'll find Armagh and kill him and his sisters. In my opinion, it's a pretty solid plan. In the meantime, you take your reinforcements to the Brevins. The sight of your army and news of Armagh's deposition should be enough to convince our brothers and sisters to retreat. Maybe we should all sneak into the camp together. Are you sure you can deal with Armagh on your own? What? Sneaking into the camp together isn't an option. Amiri is from the Six Bears, so she can easily pass as one of our people. That trick won't work with you, though. Besides, you have an army to lead. Without that, the whole plan will be pointless. We are ready. Have you prepared yourself? Once we start, there's no turning back. It could all be a while before you have a chance to take care of any other matters. Like I can have any options here? Yeah, let's go. Okay.
I need a challenge.
What did she find? Push aside. A grey-haired, heavily scarred barbarian sits by the tent. He seems to be nodding off, but as soon as Amiri approaches, he gives her a close look. Well, good day to you, beauty. Can't say I recognize you, unfortunately. Where are you from? Okay, do we want to tell him we are from the Tiger Lords? I'm from the Six Bears. My name is Mrimi, yeah. Ah, Bears. You're late, kiddo. Get lost, did ya? Your tribes headed out long ago with one of the sisters. Only some mischief maker remained. What you call her? Nilek, yes. Nilek, why'd she stay? Not sure stay is the right word. She was left behind. They trussed up her hands and legs and left her by Armagh's tent. She was too smartest for her own good and too old for her age. Tried to talk us into rioting. Once Armagh's back, he'll decide what to do with her. Why are you just sitting here? Oh, kiddo, my fighting days are long past. No sword could bring me down, no arrow could pierce me. But the teeth of time gnaw at me all the same, as you can see. Not much good for the battlefield now, but I can sit here and guard the entrance. At least this way I can still make myself useful. You guys here too? Why, where should he be, the traitor? He's sitting by Armagh's tent all tied up, just waiting till the chieftain comes back to cut off his lying tongue and stick it up his ass. Whose? What? Whose ass will he stick his tongue up? Dugav's, of course. Not his own, that's for sure. Or maybe one of the sisters? Of course, who knows with these witches and their strange rules. The Guards a traitor? You hadn't heard? The rascal killed 4 sisters, then tried talking us into rioting. Well, you don't change horses midstream, is what I say. With a huge battle just around the corner, he starts plotting and scheming behind the chieftain's back. If he were a decent man, he'd have waited till we'd won, then challenged the chieftain to an honest fight. The man's scum, I tell ya. Now the sisters, are there any sisters here in the camp? There was one walking around somewhere, I think. Ask around, I'm sure you'll find her in no time. And she'll let you know where to go and what to do. Where's Armok now? How should I know? He's the chieftain, and we're at war. I'd guess he's out commanding his army. Well, time to go. I've wasted too much time yapping here with you. Hey, hold on. Where you think you're going? Stop there if you want to keep your hide. You got no idea how angry our dogs are. They don't normally bother locals, but soon as they smell your kind, anyone from bears, they charge instantly and go straight for the throat. You'd best just take a seat here beside me. The sister will be by soon, and she can explain everything for you. So wait. Yes. We saved there manually before we entered the camp, so we can just go ahead, fiddle around, make as many quick saves as we like. Is this locked?
Let's go.
He's not trained in stealth. Oh. What to do with the sister? What to do? Maybe there's something in the camp that would help us to distract her somehow? Another sister, god damn it. Lure her away somehow? Oh. Oh.
An ambush, eh?
Oh. So somehow this little episode of Pathfinder Kingmaker has turned into a Commandos game. Ah! Don't turn back!
About time.
What? But where do I actually need to go?
Let's go.
Ah! I knew it. God damn it. Tie her up! Let's kill her in Gorum's name. Maybe it's exactly what we want. I mean, now I'm facing... But actually... I can't even fight. I see. And I can't reload as well.
Pathetic. Worthless.
Could the game please just let me reload real quick? I got significantly further than you. Hello there, Chikar. How are you doing? Yeah. So I don't know which chapter this is. After taking care of the bloom and then the Varnhold chapter, and now we're after this one.
I need a
So watch out for any spoilers if you still want to play it yourself. But if you're fine with that, then of course be welcomed here. Be welcome. So, the question remains: how and where do I even need to go right now? Oh. You did this part yesterday. Oh, I see. While sneaking around the camp, Amiri spotted a familiar cloak nearby. One of the defaced sisters was approaching. Amiri was sure the sorceress would recognize her and raise a fuss if she was spotted. Yes, she would do that. What was she supposed to do in this situation? Amiri? Athletics? Darted down a side passage, hoping to avoid the sister's notice. Amiri dashed out of the sister's path in one leap. He was able to take cover behind a tent. A passing barbarian threw her a surprised glance, but she just grunted something about crazy bears and continued on his way. In the meantime, the sister continued along her way. The immediate danger had passed. Yeah, waiting for the sister to move out of sight, Amiri then continued to move forward. The sister passed the guards and headed exactly where Amiri was going. Toward Armak's tent. Well, the barbarian thought, even better. Now I won't have to chase her. Okay.
Let's go.
Hey, where are you going? That's the chieftain's tent. You're not allowed in there. Yeah. We're not good at anything. What makes you think I'm not allowed? For all you know, I got permission from Armak himself. If you were permitted, someone would have told me. Armak said no one but the sisters can pass when he's not around, and you definitely don't look like one of them. Right, the sister's just who I need. I saw her pass by you recently. I don't care what you need. My orders were clear. No one's allowed. Just wait here for her. I'm sure she'll be back soon. Listen, Nylac of the Six Bears is in there. She's like a sister to me. Armak ordered her captured, fine. But I'm not leaving her alone with those witches. They kill her without a trial, you hear? Please, just let me pass. But Armak... Damn it. Yes, you're right. The sisters give me the creeps too. And that girl was yelling the same thing when they tied her up. Fine. Go protect your sister. But watch out. Armak will return soon. If he captures you too, don't complain to me. Quaggy, hello there. You might have bought the new Just Dance game. Ooh. For 60 euro. Whoa. Well, maybe I'm not going to buy the new Just Dance game, but come next week, I might be interested in getting Cyberpunk. Maybe I'm waiting for launch. I'm going to check out some streams, how it's going, if how bugged the game is, and so on. Just do it. Well, let's see. Let's see. Okay, there's his sister. Defaced sister. Ooh. Holy shit. Near Armak's tent, Amiri spots a familiar figure clad in a grey cloak. The sister stands over Nilek, who's bound and helpless. A dagger gleams faintly in the sister's hand. Yugav sits nearby. With his hands and legs tied up and his mouth gagged, he stares at the witch with eyes full of hate. A dense red fog clouds Amiri's eyes as a roar of anger bursts from her chest, and there goes our stealth approach. Her body rushes forward seemingly of its own accord. Her head is empty, but for a single ringing thought, kill, kill, kill! It's like Quaggy is talking to her. She exploded! Oops. Can you free the others first?
Smells like blood. Yes, blood. Who dare shed blood here without first calling Armag?
Slowly, methodically, a huge barbarian with a bushy beard approaches the tents. His bloodshot eyes wander over the campsite. His booming voice rumbles, addressing no one in particular. Your witch wanted to kill Nilak like cattle without even a charge or trial. I'm gonna make you answer for that.
The 6 bears crawled to Armag on their bellies, begging for his protection. And this is how they repay the Tiger Lord's hospitality? The girl killed the sister. Armag demands payment in blood. So be it. Armag and the girl will fight before the eyes of Gorum, like in ancient times. One-on-one. Everyone, gather now. Draw the circle so we may fight. Blood for blood.
So a real fight, or is it staged again? No? Okay, it's a real fight now. Yesterday another streamer was talking about it, and he said in this game it was possible to customize your PP in a way. I heard that as well. I heard you can customize... I don't know how far this goes. If you can customize specific parts of the female body as well. But I heard about the penis part, yes. Of course, I don't know how to stream it. I guess during character creation, you just have to go to another scene where you're not showing the game until that part is done. But yeah, let's see. I mean, I'm sure there are some options in the game to get rid of any nudity in the game. Like I think. Conan Exiles has the same options as well. You can show boobs and penises in this game as well, so and you can hide it. So that should be an option, I think. You can combine boobies and PP in one body. So they try to include transgender, I guess. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Maybe. Best of both worlds. Boobs and PP. Maybe, I don't know. So what do we want to do with this one? Don't need this one. We don't charge at him right now. Let's just cast Bull Strength on us. For beginners. Let's get closer so he also can't charge at us. Are you shitting me?
Kill me.
Worthless. Tie the girl. She'll be executed after the battle, so everyone can see what happens to those who stand in Armag's way. Now, continue the battle. Armag must leave. No one dares object. It's important. The most important thing in the world.
Well. Hacker! It was so, well, clear that this would happen. Okay, I'm still stuck in battle right now. Wait, can we still check his level here? No effects of condition known. Okay. Just reload. Yeah, I'm not sure. Every time I go one-on-one with a Miri and some beast or enemy or something, she always loses horribly. Every single time. Well, so we are doing this the old-fashioned. We bust in with our whole party. We kill a lot of barbarians.
I did.
I knew I could count on you. The battle's about to begin, and I won't lie. Without your reinforcements, this battle would be hard on us.
A half-elf woman clad in armor folds the spyglass she was using to watch the battlefield and shakes your hand firmly.
I'm glad to see you again. Now we'll win without a doubt.
Castile salutes you with his sword. What's the situation?
It couldn't be worse. Well, no. Things can always get worse. But the barbarians outnumber us, and they have giants in their ranks. They've broken their force into several groups, forcing us to spread our defenses thin. I really can't guess how many of my people will see another dawn.
Is it your army?
It has many squads joined together. My fighters, other Sword Lord's forces, Restov militia, mercenaries. Restov is surely a free city, but it always relied on us Aldori to protect it.
Without a doubt that rhymes. What rhymes? How did barbarians recruit giants into their army?
To the best of my knowledge, Numerians adopt giants when they're young, and raise them as fighters. These giants are usually quite strong, but poorly organized. However, under the leadership of a capable commander, they're threefold the danger.
Without a doubt. Okay. Relay your meeting with the barbarians. There's a chance to cut our losses.
You tell a strange tale. Who are these sisters? Why did the Tiger Lords attack us in the first place? This sounds less like a conditional war than a bloody hecatomb. It's like the true reason behind this battle is to sacrifice as many people as possible, on both sides, in the name of some grim deity.
Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right, yes. What is a hecatomb? Well, thank you. Thank you for this translation, which is exactly like the word I've looked up. Aha.
I'm glad you're an adventurer first and a ruler second in this instance. Perhaps, with the information you've obtained, we'll be able to avoid a slaughter.
How do we proceed?
Cautiously. I'll draw my forces to yours and begin a slow advance against the enemy. If your contacts spoke true, they should retreat. As for you, your best option is to return to their main camp. If all went as planned, you'll find Armag's body there. If not, then bring that adventurer's instinct to the fore and improvise.
I see. I'll move out immediately.
Abadar guide you. Do your best. I'd really like to see you again. In this world, I mean.
Time for fun?
I wonder... Oh! Can we reload the last save before we encountered Armag? And maybe if I buff myself up to the max with potions I have, maybe we stand at least a little chance in the fight.